There's my travel buddies. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to another Around the World in 365 Days. I am your host, your travel guide, your buddy, Chaos, also the host of the Swipe Wrong podcast. You might want to get over and take a listen to that. We're going to go through a spot today that I think you'll enjoy. I'm sure quite a few of you have been, and if you haven't, I'll do the best I can to get you to escape for about 7 to 10 minutes of getting over there. Today's destination, we're diving into the vibrant and bustling city of New York City. Special focus on visiting, of course, in the month of August, as we like to have that theme where this drops. We're going to try to talk about the month that we're in on every show that we do. So get ready to explore what they call the concrete jungle and make the most of your summer getaway. So August, it's an incredible time to visit New York City. Warm weather, longer days. I mean, it's not getting dark until about 10:30 at night, so you can really just fill up the time. You can create the perfect backdrop for exploring the city's iconic landmarks, savoring mouth-watering food, and immerse yourself in just the rich cultural scene. So let's start our virtual vacation and planning your adventure as you go through it. So before you embark on your journey, let's talk about the weather. We always got to talk about the weather. You're probably checking it every day at home, so I'm going to help you check it out every day as we go through our virtual vacations daily. Let's see what you should pack. So it can be hot and it can be humid. Temperatures can range from the mid-70s to 80s. And as far as it probably could get into the 90s, to be honest. It's wise to pack lightweight, breathable clothing, comfortable shoes, because you're going to walk a lot. You'll do a lot of walking, and don't forget your sunglasses, something with some awesome SPF, and protect yourself from the summer sun. So the first place we got to go to, and that's the Statue of Liberty in Ellis Island. So you'll take a ferry over to Liberty Island, and you'll soak up the awe-inspiring views of Lady Liberty. It's the symbol of freedom, the symbol of hope. While there, you can just totally indulge in the history of the immigration at Ellis Island, where millions of people first, set foot on American soil, and the first thing they saw was the Statue of Liberty. It's where they kind of knew, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. We made it. We're here. So another iconic stop is Times Square. It's the heart of the city. The dazzling intersection is a sensory overload with bright lights, towering billboards, and bustling crowds. It is going to be like the concrete jungle. This is it. You're in the middle of it. You can capture a photo with famous New Year's Eve ball and experience the vibrant energy that defines New York City. Now, I can't say you're going to see some of the other famous things like Spike Lee in a New York Knicks hat, New York Knicks gear, or Denzel in Yankees gear, but there will be some pretty cool stuff that you'll see as you'll go through it. So moving on, visit to Central Park. It's a must. They talk about so many things that happen in Central Parks, the crime, but it's still one of the most beautiful places that you can check out, coolest places you can check out. Where sprawling greenery, scenic walking paths, and numerous attractions. You can spend hours exploring this urban oasis. Rent a bike, or actually now they have the Bird, Uber scooters where you just jump on them and can cruise through. But you can also take a leisurely boat ride on the lake and simply find a quiet spot to relax and people watch. By quiet, they mean there'll still be some noise, but you can actually just kind of drift and just kind of settle in and be another face of the crowd. Another place to check out is the 9/11 Memorial in that area. This will, for a lot of people, it can bring out some raw emotion. Myself, I was up there. It was February of 2002. I think it was, so not long after 9/11, and it still holds true to where you see, just the buildings down, the tributes to the heroes, the tributes to the fallen. It really is a sobering, and it can be an emotional experience. So, for art enthusiasts, a trip to the renowned Metropolitan Museum of Art, commonly known as the Met, it's essential. It's the place to go. It is New York. New York. It is the spot that you want to check out. The world-class museum houses the extensive collection spanning over 5,000 years of art history. You are going to see so much cool stuff. Ancient Egyptian artifacts to contemporary masterpieces. There is something for every type of art lover out there. How can we forget the iconic Empire State Building? That was one of the biggest buildings. The one I believe that King Kong took Fay Ray up in. Take an elevator ride to the observation deck on the 86th floor. You can marvel at just the breathtaking view, the views of the city that never sleeps. Now, you're above the smog. You get it in LA, you get it in New York, you get it in Chicago, all the major cities. But like if you're above it and the sun is setting, it is the coolest skyline and sunset that you will see. One of the coolest. I shouldn't say the coolest. For me, it's the coolest. New York, as it is, it's really its own culinary delight. I mean, it's like a world amongst a world of stuff that you'll have. New York delis, New York bagels, New York style pizza. I mean, this is where you want to go out and just explore everything you possibly can. It's got a melting pot of cultures. The offerings are just ridiculous. So if you're craving authentic New York style pizza, a mouth-watering bagel with cream cheese, an international fusion dish, the city, it really has it all. You can walk down the street and just pop into really any pizza joint and it's going to be authentic. Any bagel spot, any deli, and you're just going to see it. And then you're going to like, one of the things that I think is absolutely underrated is just the experience of the people watching and the interactions that you'll see amongst each other. So grab the pizza, take a slice, and just kind of sit back and watch the busyness of the city. I mean, this is a city where, like a lot of major cities, people don't own cars. You don't have that too often in any other city in the United States. In New York, that's where you get it because there is so much energy and so many different ways to travel. You head out to Chelsea Market. It is a food lover's paradise. You'll find all the gourmet shops. You'll have that energy that I'm talking about. Souvenirs galore. Just everything that you could possibly think of is there for you. So as you go through, just like we talked about before, take a lot of pictures, but be a part of the experience. And it will be one that you don't forget. It'll be one that you absolutely don't forget. Wall Street, we didn't even talk about that. There's just more to it than you'll find. And you'll just find yourself, go get lost, and you'll find just new experiences. As anything else, when you're traveling, protect yourself as much as possible. Be safe, be careful, stay with somebody. Venture out alone. It's fine. It's not like you're not going to be okay, but it's just always safer to have a travel buddy like me. I'm your travel buddy. So that's it for New York today. And tomorrow, we'll go off to another awesome virtual vacation. There it is. Thank you for being along for the ride on Travel 365, New Destinations Daily, a vacation for your ears. I am your host, Chaos, also the host of the Swipe Wrong podcast. Be sure to check it out. The show is produced by Jay Pelham. He is the host of Pelham Place Daily and the producer of Swipe Wrong. Please reach out to us. Let us know how we're doing. Let us know what you think. 317-426-6616. Like, follow, subscribe, share with friends, and let us know where you'd like to go next. Email us at swipewrongpod@gmail.com. And other than that, have an amazing day.